All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. Here I am today going to be talking about nodes, cars, racing, building a community for to create like racetracks. So a lot of people, including myself, are getting quite excited about Upland debuting their cars and all the other many features that they'll be adding to the game. I think it's awesome. I can't wait. I gonna be loading up in Spark, as you guys know. Um, yes, this is something that as I go through the game, as I watch other individuals on YouTube and learn and things like that, I'm starting to realize there's so much in this that I'm yet to really understand because I, I or maybe I do understand it, but I'm realizing that I don't fully explain what I understand that well. But what I can say, like one of my reasons for building is for when cars come in the game. Um, because um, I was watching a video where the individual was talking about how when cars come in the game, what businesses are you going to be building around that new feature? So, and I was thinking, okay, well, I've kind of already decided to build more structures on my properties, and in doing so, especially in Detroit, I own like car washes, and I think I own a couple mechanic shops. I own a couple logistics hubs and stuff like that. So I was planning on developing these properties and building structures on them. And also, when cars, semis, transport trucks, whatever it is comes into the game, I would purchase those things, have it for my businesses that are set up around the game, right? But then that individual that I was watching was talking about racetracks and the businesses that can be built around a racetrack. You can build a home on um, along the racetrack. And with the new ornaments coming in, you can use that to advertise your business as like your own little digital billboard within Upland. And I think that's quite awesome. It's something that I kind of was working on, but didn't really have the full strategy, the full idea down pat, and how I would apply that to what changes Upland is bringing out. But as these changes come out, I'll be able to talk more about what it is that I'm doing. I haven't built anything in Detroit. I've only built one property in Cleveland. I will be building in Queens. I'm building probably two or three properties there, but I will eventually have to go to Detroit and build on the properties. Build structures on the properties that I originally had the ideas for at the time when I was in Detroit. I got so excited about Queens that I completely forgot what I was doing in Detroit or what my plan was to do in Detroit. And also, what I've learned as well is that Cleveland and Detroit are a major hub for logistic businesses to run in between those two. All right. So I think Cleveland is going to be a major hub for businesses in the logistics uh, sector as well as Detroit. So I have quite a few properties in Cleveland, I have a few properties in Detroit. Like I said before, I do have a logistics company. I have a car wash. I have um I think that's mostly what I have. I have a whole bunch of car washes that I purchased in Detroit, and now with games, I'm sorry, not with games, with racing and stuff like that, cars that are damaged, cars that get dirty, especially if people are building dirt tracks, off-road tracks, well, you're going to be needing somewhere to go and wash your cars. So I decided that I was going to pick up quite a bit of um, quite a bit of car washes that were up for grabs in Detroit, and it's something that I will be developing for when cars come into game. They'll need somewhere to go and wash their vehicles, as well as um, I will be building my logistics hub in Detroit, for example, for when cars say are completely damaged. My company, my this is great. This is my Upland business will be able to transport that car to any garage, carry you from place to place, carry you from race to race, whatever it is that you want. So those are the two things that I'd originally thought of to really deep dive into and make that a part of my Upland business. But I had gone from Detroit because I said, okay, well, I did fairly well. I made some money in Detroit. Um, I made a few sales and so on and so forth. Let me move on to Queens. Fell in love with Queens and decided to build in two cities. I bought properties to build, so I still have to build those, but I have to get back to my original plan, which was to build my logistics business in Detroit, as well as build a few car washes. I have a car wash that was see, this is the idea that I had from a long time ago. I built a car wash. It's a car wash and a plaza I built on in LA. So my first one of my first finish builds was in LA. Sorry there, guys. And yes, I did build on a car wash with the intent of when cars coming out that I would be able to wash and clean your cars. So I will continue that in Detroit. I didn't really buy a lot of. I didn't buy any businesses in in Queens, but I did buy some properties on Jamaica Ave that I could probably turn into some form of business in Queens. So that is something that I am aligning my strategy with what I'm doing right now. I have to bring them back in line because I had kind of went veered off onto another whole another thing. So the next thing is nodes. So I'm here in Cleveland, and at one time I did ask about nodes in Cleveland, and Edgewater was one of the nodes that I was willing to take part in um, before I decide to leave Cleveland. But as I see it here, a lot of the building that took place there are all gone. I don't know if I guess the node got canceled or whatever it was, or yeah, there is no building. So maybe all of them either got demolished or the people just canceled it and sold all the properties in Edgewater. So I bought three properties here with the intention of building as well, but that's definitely not going to happen anymore. So right now, Cleveland will be more of like a business logistics type hub for me. Sorry guys, just a long day at work and stuff. And it's something that I will have to start building up my properties. And as it says here, Detroit Avenue, I will be going to Detroit, finding those properties that I did say I was going to build on, and make sure once I get my new set of Spark and my I have a property right now that will be finishing in 5 days. So in the next 5 days, I'll have some free spark. I have some Upland for life. I promised to help him build some of his properties, some of his structures. So I'm gonna do that. Plus, I'm gonna try and build one in Bell Harbor. I'm also going to do one in Alice Park. Once I add the additional spark, I think I will take that additional spark, whether it's half a spark or full spark or whatever it is. I will take that Detroit and build a property there. So I still have a long way to go. I still have a lot of building to do. It's something that I really have to work on. Okay, last thing now is building a community in Upland. Well, when I started Everyday Upland, it was with the idea of actually building a community. So far, I have about 21 subscribers. It's growing at a fairly good pace. No complaints. I interact often with my subscribers. I usually have two subscribers that are very consistent in supporting me and watching my live and taking part. And um, I do keep it consistent and communicating with them on a regular basis. And these are the same individuals that I will be building structures in Bell Harbor with Forever Upland and Addersley Park with Wolf Warner. So these are the things that I'm working on trying to build a greater community in this game. But this is where I guess nodes come in. So I'm wondering, like, I am not that good on Discord. I'm not really good at that whole thing. So I don't think I will be trying to do a node on Discord. But for the people or individuals that watch this video, watch Everyday Upland that are subscribed to Everyday Upland, well, here's an opportunity for us all to work together and create something, create our own community, because in turns it helps. It increases the value of our portfolio because the nodes increase the value of the properties in the area it is. Also, we can also, based on where we're located, we can now turn that node into a racetrack, which even adds even more value to what we're doing and create a community, which is something that I would love to build in this game and have all you guys in on a regular basis watching my live, if not watching, but commenting and sharing my videos. So there's a lot here. There's a lot coming. It's best to position yourself. There's a lot of things that I don't know about cars, and cars are just around the corner. So it's something that I'm really excited about, and I want to see what else Upland is bringing to this game. And I plan to keep playing right now. It's like I said, I'm excited about what is happening. Um, Also, Upland seemed to be on a stride up, which is something that I did say in my video on why I was doubling down on Upland because there was a lot of growth in Upland compared to, for example, Decentraland and Sandbox, which this week crashed their tokens. crashed, right? That's not good. Upland's more of a stable coin. So possibly Upland will be at the top with when it comes to metaverse games and bring in even more people and create more of a demand for properties. And I know for a fact when the cars come in, that will also bring in a lot of new players because right now, if you're not sitting around like me and collecting yield, like some other people are treasure hunting, people are doing various things. That's what is going to bring in a lot of people when they realize, okay, well, it's not just treasure hunting anymore. I can, buy a property, build a townhouse, whatever it is that you want to build, create a in-game business, as well as creating a racetrack, a great community, a node, all of that, and be a part of something that is happening. Like I can say that Upland is something that I stumbled on and I don't regret one moment of it. It's been exciting since day one. It's something that I've always wanted to do, which was to own properties. And this game gave me that opportunity to do so. So there is even more opportunities coming with cars, with what Upland has in store for us guys. And I'm excited for what Upland team has for us and what they'll be introducing to the game next month. Genesis Week, Spark Week is coming up pretty soon, guys. I think Spark Week starts next week. Um, they're promoting a lot of treasure hunting now, and I treasure hunted a little bit yesterday. I won't be able to treasure hunt today because I have to work tomorrow morning, so that's why I'm really tired. Oh, sorry, I want to get to bed a little earlier tonight so I can get out there and do what I have to do and come back in tomorrow with another episode of Everyday Upland, guys. But right now this is all I have, but I'm still excited about what's to come in this game. All right, guys, if you like my content, please like, share, and subscribe and leave a comment down below. I will get to you within 24 hours. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Everyday Upland. See you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.